There's an old saying, if it looks right, it generally is right. And that is very true in motorcycle design. They came to us with the idea that they would like to build a traditional cafe racer.
Our intention was not to make a motorcycle which a very good rider could ride brilliantly. Our intention was to make a motorcycle where even an average rider would automatically find himself being more comfortable at a higher speed. So that's why we went to get a new chassis architecture.
We sat down and designed the actual geometry, which is fork angle, trail, wheelbase, seat height.
When we were testing in the UK, we were pretty happy with the results. But when we came back to India, we realized that the roads are a lot more bumpier.
It needed that clip-on, head-down, racing position to look authentic and correct. But at the same time, the bike had to have enough suitable manoeuvrability within Indian traffic to be able to
build what we call a rough, a tubular structure which resembles the finished article.
We also would like to have the engine to be lightest, fastest and powerful engine. The powertrain, the engine has to reflect that kind of a character.
The whole concept of Continental GT here, it's all about the detailing. And the details provided on that vehicle, the type of fuel tank caps, the grooves on the tank where cap sits, type of detailings in the meter, looks like authentic Smiths, the type of tail lamps, type of seat, even the stitching in the seat, Rexins, Paoli suspensions being incorporated in it, like Brembo brakes. And by any means, all the technical specifications are being derived from the functional need, and then we adopted here. Those factors will really we try to build in there.
All started off in 2009 when the unit construction engine came in at Oragadam, which is in the opposite side of the existing plant. The paint shop is actually the CED, which is a cathodic electrode deposition plant. So this plant is with a water-based paint system, and it actually improves the corrosion resistance of the components drastically. We had also gone ahead for the robotic painting. Robotic painting have to be there is only the top coat, which gives the consistency and the gloss level, with about 21 stations which are built onto the main conveyor line and about 37 stations which are the sub-assembly stations. And this is built with the capacity in mind of takt time, we call it, that is at what period one vehicle can be delivered. At every 1 minute one vehicle can be delivered.
That bike's going to handle well and it's going to look superb, and I think you're just going to ride it grinning from ear to ear, and you're going to feel like one of the cafe racers of the 1960s, undoubtedly.